Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren says centre has put on hold power given to Assam Rifle personnel under CRPC to arrest and search without warrant in 5 northeast states. And House unanimously passed a budget for 5 demands worth over 876 crore rupees on the 3rd day of 7th budget session of 11th Manipur Legislative Assembly. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Colonel Sambandaram with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren in the House today stated that the centre has put on hold its decision to empower Assam Rifle personnel to arrest a person and search a place without any warrant in 5 northeast states, including Manipur. He urged people of the state not to be apprehensive about the matter. Chief Minister Biren says the centre's decision was intimated by Union Home Minister over a telephonic conversation. It may be mentioned that as per a recent notification by the Union Home Ministry notification, an officer of the rank corresponding to that of the lowest rank of the member of Assam Rifle was conferred the power to arrest a person or search a place without warrant in the 5 northeast states of Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Nagaland and Mizoram under the Code of Criminal Procedure (CRPC).
Public ki concern roiba ngarang nahan si national media da karida home ministry dagi Assam Rifles ta sumaina northeast ki leiriba area sing warrant yaudana kari yaudna any check toba dagi phaba punba tongning ta yare dana ma high grade lakpa house in session leiringai state da madu quick information ama Ministry of Home Affairs dagi quick fange madugi order madugi high rubodo madu koi cabinet evidence thame Maduguma Karimda Makacha Roy Haidana Home Ministry dagi telephonically informed Torokare Madum Kudamayamda, House Kutang, the Manipur Prajamayamda, Mi Paiba, Tagat Padum Muduritana, Sentok Sabinidum.
The House unanimously passed the budget for 5 demands worth 876 crore 11 lakh and 12,000 rupees on the 3rd day of the ongoing 7th budget session of the 11th Manipur Legislative Assembly today. The 5 demand moved by Finance Minister comes Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joy Kumar are demand number 1, State Legislature, demand number 2, Council of Ministers, demand number 3, Secretariat, demand number 12, Municipal Administration, Housing and Urban Development, and demand number 27, Election. MLA RK Imo raised policy cut motion on demand number 12, Urban Local Bodies. He raised the need for proper administration in urban local bodies and stressed the need for a proper urban development policy. MLA K. Meghachandra also raised a policy cut motion on demand 27th election. He stressed on the need for proper verification of electors. Responding to a policy cut motion on demand number 12, urban local bodies, Mahut Minister T. Shyam Kumar assured to take necessary measures at the earliest with regards to issues on the suspension of Thoubal Municipal Corporation Chairperson, renewal of executive officials, Smart City Project, housing for old, parking facilities and traffic congestion in and around Imphal City. After the assurance given by the Mahut Minister, the policy cut motion was withdrawn. Responding to policy cut motion on demand 27th election regarding review of electoral rolls, relevant Minister the Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren presented a clear-cut statement on the works undertaken by State Election Commission under the guideline of the Election Commission of India on electoral review, upon which the policy cut motion was dissolved and the House unanimously passed all the 5 demands. The House also unanimously passed Manipur Appropriation Number 1 Bill 2019, Manipur Appropriation Number 3 Bill 2019, Manipur Appropriation Number 4 Bill 2019, and Manipur Appropriation Number 5 Bill 2019, moved by Finance Minister Y. Joy Kumar. Congress MLA Surya Kumar Okram brought up the Manipur start-off policy and state cultural policy during the questioned hours of today's budget session. Responding to queries on the achievement and the program of a state start-off policy, Chief Minister Nongthombam Bireen stated that government sanctioned a total budget of 30 crore rupees under the policy for 2017-18 and benefited 334 beneficiaries. MLA Surya Kumar urged to release allocated fund of 30 crore rupees for 2018-19 under the policy at the earliest. He also raised a question on the declining budget allocated for 2019-20. Responding to the queries, Chief Minister and Bireen stated that financial aids were given to selected beneficiaries of the policy after 3 months of training. He said the funds allocated for 2019-20 declined as financial aids were not provided to those beneficiaries who did not complete their trainings in the preceding years. The Chief Minister said government will make efforts to increase the amount depending on the demand. Responding to queries made by Congress MLA regarding implementation of a cultural policy in the state and its budgetary provision, Art and Culture Minister L. Jayant Kumar said that the cultural policy was initiated by the previous government in 2016. However, it was not concrete and hence the present government has formed an expert body to amend the policy. Raising calling attention motion, the Congress MLA D. Korungthang brought up the recent incident wherein a 2-year-old minor girl was amputated due to an intense electric shock from a transformer in the Chelebt village of Technopole constituency. He urged the government to keep the proper fencing for all transformers in hilled districts and to compensate the victim's minor girl. Responding to the calling attention motion, the Power Minister Thongam Bishwarjit said there was no provision for fencing transformers earlier. He said steps are underway to cable coat all transformers, to fence transformers and to set up transformers on higher ground in every district of the state. The Power Minister also said an ex gratia amount of 50,000 rupees was already granted to the injured minor girl. He further assured of necessary assistance in the future. Chief Minister Nongthombam Bireen assured that the state government will decide on the demand of SSA and Ramsar teachers right after the ongoing budget session ends. The Chief Minister made a statement in response to media queries on the sideline of a flagging of ceremony of a car rally in relation to the 150th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi at Hotel Classic Grand in Chingmarong today. Bireen appealed to all the agitating teachers to withdraw their ongoing cease work strike. The Ministry of Road Transport and Highways and Kalinga Motors Sports Club, Orissa, jointly organized a car rally which flagged off from New Delhi on the 4th of February. Chief Minister Bireen today set forth the car rally of 40 individuals, including 3 Manipuris in Trend Mahindra Scorpios, for its new destination in Myanmar.
Magi tam amalay hajariba madugi waina tawrgana contract ki type the scheme dugi waina tawrungda basi tawdabida direct recruitment tawsalamaba tolop na direct id permanent oina aduga tolop na mu adagi pirakpado aduna salaiba regular kaino weraga di tolop si chawba aduga adagi pirai du 50% of hadraba adugi the backlog khara tolop si inkhatba khara laiba aduna Husi financial condition, the Tabak Mayama Hapsalambagi problem Kralibase. Machine and Amdabuni, Adubu Moy, Han already joined our like reversing, sang reversing the quite sympathetically. I could Kanagani, Aduna, I gave Moida in a hiding with the Quasi budget session, Loiraga, a quite Karikari Tawayaba, and the Mafam Sana Tamnabado. A quite Honagay Aduna Yaraga, strike on Makari Kumbasi, I think, sitting process of vegan on a Madam Apple Tony.
The car rally flagged off by Chief Minister Nongthombam Bireen from Chingmarong in Imphal earlier today reached Moreh this afternoon. A team led by SP Technopole Dr. S. Ibomcha and the 43rd Assam Rifle Commandant Sumit Sot received the rally at ICP Moreh. A team led by DC Tamu also received the rallies at the Tamil and Ruth Yangon in Myanmar. Park Students Union AKSU in a press release informed that the Students Union has started protest in demand for proper education in all government schools in view of the ongoing ceased work strike by SSA and Ramsar teachers. AKSU took out the protest at Upper Primary School in the Thokchom Laikai, Hairok, March 2. Nauda Khong Kungang Khong Primary School at the Kumbi in the Vishnupur district remained non-functional till date despite ongoing go-to-school mission of the state government. The school, which was constructed during the Congress resumed in 2015 under the funding of SSA at an estimate of 15 lakh rupees, is in a deplorable condition. The unfenced school without a proper door and a window and without any bench and decks has become a haven for intoxicant abusers. Impact news come across empty alcohol bottles and other used drug items scattered inside the school. Local residents drew the attention of the state government to take necessary measures for improving the condition of the school without further delay.
Sangha biba tawdabani na angang mayam chu school ka do chi chu kadre aduga hujik se kana gumba akhoi nisha chaba singna laaga mafam sida akhoi gi nisha chabam oidana leire
laifam thokpo oja sing thabirakta aduga school asigi fana chingba ambau leitaba gi maramna ngasi phawbada akhoi school asida khatra satri amata leite
mahairoi sing puthok pinana ba tamna na ba sabiba school la aduna traga paisa mangan ba sabi ba school la adu sarkar na mieng khara changbi bam thui
lai ba ade private school gi awang ba thakta mahi tamba ngamba su yaudaba adaki sarkar asina athu matamda sangara agadi akhoi khunja sing asigi awa ba da mayong nari ba sing asi khargi makai di kokana na aina.
Socialist Students Union of Manipur (SSUM) in a press release condemned the self-centric attitude of some individuals which led to unavailability of school textbooks prescribed for class 1 to 10 under Board of Secondary Education Manipur (BOSEM). SSUM urged BOSEM to take immediate actions and make textbooks available to students at the earliest. Spokesperson of BJP Manipur State Chongtham Bijoy cautioned that national leaders of Congress Party and some state Congress leaders will be put behind the bar if Narendra Modi-led central government reigned again. He was retaliating to allegations by state Congress leader against the BJP during a press meet held at the Thangmaiband residence of BJP Manipur Vice President Jotin Waikom today. Chongtham Bijoy termed it unfortunate that the Congress leaders spread a false propaganda that India will be destroyed if BJP rules at the center and that BJP workers are self-centric and pursuing personal gain. He asserted that when BJP reigns at the center, it is not the country that will be disintegrated, but it is the Congress party that will be uprooted from the country. Reacting upon the recent statement made by veteran politicians Okram Joy, the BJP spokesperson alleged Okram Joy as someone who joins the BJP after creating issues in MPP. He asked if Okram Joy will try to come back to BJP if he is denied a Congress ticket for contesting as MP. Bijoy wondered if the veteran politicians who once expressed happiness upon the assassination of Indira Gandhi has gone senile since he joined the Congress party with all his senseless talks.
Congress ki maming leader kana bail leitaba yaurga jiksi Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, B.J. Dabiram, Sachi Tharun chingba kayama jail makhongna thangjala leirabni. Manipur du hojikse Sri Oibobi Khangam amadi already jail legre pistol hura laga yolambai matangda. Sri Ojoina MPP salak sagai thugarabe ara yahum leitna BJP yaure na lerami mase koi thingna hoi adugi matungda BJP ki ticket phongdana lepe makadre. Araga ngarang na hanamuk mana Congress yaurubne entaraga BJP muthatani kaina hairak pasida mamang da mana adigu mama haigara matungda maji BJP yorke हंदक मासी कांग्रेस टिकेट फंगद्रगदी बीजेपी दम लाके खलीब्रा अदो हंदक मुक्ति मासी लाकपदी यारोय अखोय चंगलरोयबा कांग्रेस की
Imphal West Commando team carried out cordon and search operation at Coimbatore, Kaithel, Kasturi Thong, Alugali, Hau Kaithel, Delhi Metro and Dharmasala around the 3 p.m. today. A total of 568 individuals were verified and 17 individuals without proper identification proof were picked up and handed over to City Police Station for further verification. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on laying a foundation stone for building infrastructure of Imphal International Airport by Union Minister Suresh Prabhu. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News. Welcome back after the break. You are watching Primetime English News. Union Minister of Commerce and Industry Suresh Prabhu unveiled the foundation stone for the construction of Imphal International Airport's hangar, associated apron and link taxiway through video link ceremony today. The Union Minister unveiled the foundation stone for the construction at Imphal International Airport as part of the foundation stone laying ceremony for building infrastructure of 8 new airports through a video link ceremony held in New Delhi. Airport Authority of India organized the event at the Imphal International Airport complex in Malom Tulihald. Lok Sabha MP Dr. T.H. Manya, MLA Dr. Radheshyam and MLA S. Subhash Chandra attended the ceremony. "22 saplings of lady sleeper orchids of subfamily Paphoidipedilum sept often called the Venus sleeper arrived in Imphal from Kolkata for preservation today. The orchids were found selling illegally during an annual flower show organized by Agri-Horticulture Society of India at Alipur in Kolkata on February 14th. Wildlife Crime Control Bureau of Eastern Region booked 3 florists who were selling the flowers illegally under Wildlife Protection Act 1972. The orchid listed under Schedule 6 of Wildlife Protection Act were temporarily nurtured in a local court, and WCCB later ordered to let orchid grow in its natural habitat. Upon instruction by the court to send the orchid to Forest Department of Manipur, which has an orchidarium for preservation, the orchid was sent through speed post as a parcel. Chief Wildlife Warden of Manipur, DJ and Anand, planted the orchid at the State Orchidarium and upon receiving it without wasting time. Northeastern Regional Agricultural Marketing Corporation Limited (NERA) MAC has purchased 30 metric tons of gingers for the first phase as per an agreement recently signed with Churchandpur-based company's Lohmi Organic Producer Company Limited (LOPC). Officer in charge of NERA MAC Manipur Nagaland, Mangsatabam Imo, flag of 1 truckload of ginger for export in front of Horticulture and Soil Conservation Office in Sanjantong today. Speaking to media, Mangsatabam Imo stated NERA MAC can't directly purchase additional ginger produced over and above the 1,000 metric tons of ginger for purchase annually as a part of the agreement. The agreement was signed under the initiative of Minister of Horticulture and Soil Conservation, T.S. Shyamkumar, under Manipur Organic Value Chain Development of Northeastern Region to export state ginger produced in the international market.
Thobal amadi Kakchinggi oina 2-day special camps in connection with no voter to be left behind. Akoigi AC taragi 383 polling stations singda akoi pangthok sagadori. Aduga loina na voter verification and interaction program amaga siga punna akoigi AC taragi 383 polling stations siga pangthok kazadori. Pung tara dagina pung mari bawbada.
34 youths who receive a second batch of training at Race Creative Solution Private Limited Luang Sangbam under Din Dayal Upadhyaya Gramin Kaushalya Yojana DDU-GKY left for their job destination in Hyderabad today. The training was sponsored by the Ministry of Rural Development and Manipur State Rural Livelihood Mission. Chanu Associate, a company that manufactures a biodegradable pen and pencils from recycled paper and used pen, has opened its new work set. Wife of Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren Hiainu inaugurated the new work set at Kairang Mamang Leika in Infal East today. Speaking on the sideline, the proprietor of Chanu Associate, Kaishamd Mona Lisa, said that the work set was opened under start-up program of the state government. She said the new work set was set up to meet the rising demand of the product manufactured by the company.
Yum-yumda maanga leiraba newspapers singsi khoina collect tawjaraga value leiba pot mayam da seasonabada kanagada pot ama ohenna bagi damakda khoina sigi pandam moina main oina environment kansi haibagi theme da puthokchigiba product ngakta oiba ada akhoina sajariba product singsi pen su yawi pencil su yawi duga akhoina sida akhoina extra oina hapa ama khaksu lei angang na oiro adult na oiro seasonable oira matungda akhoi pencil gi maning da kolong gi maning da khoina seeds ki maru amamam ani ni hapchei sida vegetables ki oiba yai trees ki oiba yai flowers ki oiba yai high riving sina angang sida moi gi habitual plantation gi habit ama environment kan madam teng pangmina si haina khoina si gi awareness main oina si gi Chanu association na work tabjabani.
2-day special camp on the voters verification and interaction program will be held at 383 polling stations of Thoubal and Kakching district in view of the upcoming Lok Sabha election starting February 23. Speaking to media at District Election Officer Thoubal office today, DC Thoubal Haubam Rasita urged all eligible citizens to enroll their name in the electoral roll. She also invited rectification on an existing electoral roll during the camp.
Thoubal amadi Kakching gi oina 2-day special camps in connection with no voter to be left behind. Akoigi AC taragi 383 polling stations singda koi pangthok sagadori aduga loina na voter verification and interaction program amaga siga punna koigi AC taragi 383 polling stations siga pangthok kazadori pung tara dagina pung mari bawbada.
District Election Officer Tamelong will organize a special camp in relation to the upcoming Lok Sabha election at the polling station of a 3 assembly constituency of Tamelong, namely 53 Tame, 52 Tamelong and 54 Nungba ST assembly constituency on February 23 and 24th. District Information Officer Tamelong will felicitate a verification of names and other details of already registered voters during the camp. DIO Tamelong also urged all eligible unenrolled citizens to avail their facilities and enroll themselves in the electoral rolls to exercise their voting rights. 1-day free medical and dental camp was held at Vishnupur Kha Government Junior High School today. The camp was jointly organized by Major Ranjan of Ngaikong Kuno Army Battalion, Ward Development Committee Vishnupur and human rights activist Amina Daina Thau. 5 doctors checked up around 150 individuals during the camp and also provided free medicines to those in need. Smart Society Manipur organized a health awareness health camp at Vocational Guide School Sangai Field in Infal West today. Students were checked up and free medicines were also provided at the camp. Speaking to media, Secretary of Smart Society Manipur Ngarengbam Dhanapati stated that the camp was held with an aim to ward off diseases affecting children, especially during the intermittent period of winter and summer.
Smart Society na mamangda ako'y na sa tarakpa program singi saru amoy na nga sige program masisu health care masisu kalening tham onarakpa sida ako'y gi yam na nagan ba laina tina ako'y gi lakada ba ako'y gi haksang ako'y na NI mayam dagi ngakthok na ba ako'y na men health program masi pangthok sabani.
6th-day Dhanvatri Seva Yatra, which began on February 17, covering all northeast states, concluded today. National Medicos Organization to Manipur Unit and Seva Varati Manipur jointly organized the Yatra in various parts of the state. A free medical camp was held at Haraurok in Infal East as a part of the concluding event. A total of 141 doctors, including doctors from other states, checked up 1,647 individuals during the camp. United Manipur Organization kicked off Manipuri Festival 2019 at Chotho Dhamia in Maulari Bazar district of Bangladesh today. Manipuri Silpa Kala Academy held a discussion program on Manipuri Sahitya, tradition and culture as a part of the event. Manipuri folk singer Oja Yumnam Piba was also felicitated on the occasion. The festival aims to enhance and promote Meitei's community's tradition, culture and language of Meitei diasporas in Bangladesh. Now the news from the world of sports. Trao Football Club Kwakaithel will lock horns with Chenga Veng Football Club Aizawl in a match of the Hero 2nd Division League at Kumalampak Sports Complex main stadium tomorrow. For Group C category, Trao Football Club Kwakaithel is in the 3rd place with 6 points, 2 wins from the 3 away matches, while the Chenga Veng Football Club Aizawl is in the 1st place with 7 points, 2 wins from the 3 matches. The two teams are all set to compete against each other in the 4th match to occupy the 1st space in Group C of the leagues held under the age of All India Football Federation. Speaking to media in a meet held at the stadium prior to the day's match, Secretary of Trao Football Club Kwakaithel, the T. Fulend, and the team manager of Chenga Veng Football Club Aizawl, Anand Gurung, asserted that tomorrow's match will determine a new fate for the two teams.
Chenga Veng is a very tough team, and moreover their team has been reinforced with the introduction of few players. They have recently added few players, so it's going to be 50-50, but we will take advantage of our home ground and home support also. We don't have any injury worry at the moment. All players are fit because we just won the Sahit Manoranjan Trophy yesterday, and so our boys are very high mentally and then physically also they are very confident. So they are waiting for this opportunity, and hopefully we will give our level best to win tomorrow's match.
Tomorrow we want to get at least 3 points. We didn't have injury player all here. We are 18 players. We get 18 players and 1 foreigner is there. So if we win tomorrow match, we are going to be the 10 points. So that will be a little bit tough for other teams. So we try very hard.
Youngster Nagamapal enters the final of the 2nd Haibok Trophy T20 cricket tournament. In the first semi-final match played today at Langthabal Public Ground this morning, SCCC Singjamai won the toss and batted first, making 105 runs in 19 overs and 3 balls with 10 wickets downed. In the first innings, SCCC Singjamai batsman Boris scored 35 runs and Young Star Nagamapal's bowler J.K. Chand took 4 wickets. In the second batting, Young Stars Nagamapal made 109 runs in the 14th over and 2 balls with no wickets downed. In the inning, Young Star Nagamapal's batsman Jayanta scored 53 runs with no out. Young Star Nagamapal's all-rounder Nikki bagged the man of the match titled. YWC Langthabal organized a cricket tournament under the age of Manipur Cricket Association. YWC Langthabal will play against PCC Mayai Koibi in the second semi-final match tomorrow. President of Special Olympic Manipur Chapter, Professor Mayengbam Akshay Kumar, drew the attention of the state government to look after intellectual disabled sports person of the state. He said 2 athletes H. Hirojit and L. Chitra, along with 2 officials, will participate in the 15th Special Olympic World Summer Game in Abu Dhabi from March 14th to 21st. Speaking to media ahead of the event at the Manipur Press Club today, Akshay Kumar stressed the need for the state government to give due emphasis to intellectual disabled sports persons of the state and provide them with necessary assistance. He said other states even provide them with government jobs in acknowledgement of their contributions in bringing laurels for a state.
Intellectual disabled singsi marakta mokoi top quality leba koi mayam thengnajare koi angang singsi marakta samjoi athletic tana isai hebi yauri jogoi hebi yawi painting toba hai yauri so many sumba makhan kyamno so koi thengnajai adogo mokoi ki life ki future da mokoi bu nuksina sana toriba mama mapa singa sen hayang laitra kanda mokoi kari ohogadege habi wakhalon aduda parents singsi ki wajaba su khara dedam lai adubu sona sanbi dana or sarkar na menu siamadang lai dana mokoi singa sigi livelihood asa khara phakuna
C.H. Risikanta of Manipur bagged a gold medal in the 55 kg senior category of the ongoing 71st Men's and 34th Women's Senior National Weightlifting Championship 2018-19 held at Visakhapatnam in Andhra Pradesh today. Risikanta lifted a total of 239 kg, 105 kg in snatch event and 134 kg in clean and jerk event to win the coveted medal. It may be mentioned that C.H. Risikanta is the first weightlifter from Manipur to bag a gold medal in the 55 kg senior category. The championship, which began on February 21st, will continue till February 28th. That's all we have in this bulletins, but before we end, let us take a look at headlines once again. Chief Minister Nongtom Birane says Centre has put on health power given to Assam Rifle personnel under CRPC to arrest and search without warrant in 5 northeast states. And House unanimously passed a budget for 5 demands worth over 876 crore rupees on the 3rd day of 7th budget session of 11th Manipur Legislative Assembly.